Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and welcome back to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Where to go? Well, Gohan, I'll tell you where we're going. We're going to actually not be going anywhere right now because we have to go backward in time to another downloadable content campaign that actually came out before the one we started the project off with. We are going to Bardock, Alone Against Fate. This is the story of the one who stood alone against the scum of the universe. Bardock, warrior of the Saiyan race, spent his days invading planets with his fellow soldiers. But an incident on planet Kanasa would bring his attention to a calamity set to befall his home, planet Vegeta. Heck yeah. Yes, it takes place separate from the main game. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna have a crying baby.
On planet Vegeta, the lone voice of a crying baby rings out.
And literally everyone can hear it somehow.
Kakarot. Here he is. So this is Bardock's kid, huh?
Yeah. Clearly the son of a low-class warrior. His stats are ridiculously low.
What a loser.
No doubt. He'll be sent off to some remote backwater planet.
Bet that planet sucks.
Yeah, you may be right.
Convenient tail censorship.
His power may be low, but his voice sure isn't.
By the way, do you happen to know where Bardock is?
Oh, he's probably already off on some mission. He's been gone for a while at this point. I would imagine he's wrapping things up right about now.
Meanwhile, on planet Kanasa, I'm assuming. Or planet something. No, we're not on Kanasa yet, I guess. We are somewhere, though. I don't remember what this planet's called. Everyone's coming to see what all the the hubbub is. All the hustle is?
So,
no, not quite.
This is the target, huh? You guys ready to get started?
Heck yeah. Tora, Fasha, Shugesh, Borgos, and the man himself,
Have some fun then.
Bardock.
Let's do this.
And we're just jumping right into it.
Not a single one of them's getting away.
Oh, wait, we've got Z Blast. Take down multiple foes at once with the Z Blast super attack. In horde battles without support characters, land hits on foes and charge the... well, we already know this. We've done a variation on horde battles already in the other DLC, but instead of on the ground, we are flying around this time. Let's see what all Bardock can do. We've got Final Spirit Cannon. Heck yeah. And consecutive energy blast, meteor sledge, body impact. The rest of those are pretty standard. I gotta say, one thing that I definitely do remember about doing this DLC, I love Bardock's like basic combo. It's just, he is all over the place and like flipping around and stuff, and it just looks amazing. You can tell they had a lot of fun with the animations and stuff in this game, especially when they got to the DLC and things like that. It's just so freaking cool. The Bardock DLC and by extension the World Tournament stuff it kind of came as sort of a surprise, because this was all part of the, like, second wave of DLC for this game. Oh, we're getting talked to. You say that, but I'm actually getting my butt kicked right now. I'm pretty low on health. We don't have all of our healing items and things like that. And, it's causing kind of a problem, if I'm being perfectly honest. Let's see if we can power up the, what's it, one more time. The comrades are taking all of the good stuff, it seems. But we gotta hurry up and go take care of these guys then, I guess. Bardock angry. But yeah, this was all released as part of like the second wave of DLC, which people necessarily weren't expecting, because it seemed like this game was kind of done updating. But then they released the PlayStation 5 and like Xbox Series X versions, and I guess they wanted to do a little more for it. It's nice. It's nice though. Like, all of the additional DLC that they released was really fun.
Bunch of little worms. About 400 clicks west. You're mine.
Bardock wants more battle.
And so the inhabitants of the planet were completely wiped out. A typical job for the Saiyans, who would conquer planets and prepare them for sale under the orders of Emperor Frieza. However, little did the Saiyan warriors know that they too would soon meet with a terrible fate.
Spoilers game.
One man, Goku's father, Bardock, fought to resist that fate. This is his story.
Because being an overall just guy, I guess, runs in Goku's blood. Even though there's really not much just about Bardock at this point. Hey, we got some stuff. Very cool. Planet Vegeta. At the bar. Heck yeah. Gonna get drunk.
Ooh. No greater feeling in the universe, I'll tell you.
If only those heads weren't so easy to pound in.
Damn straight. Here's hoping the next planet's a better one. Right, Bardock?
Yeah.
You know, now that I think about it, we've all gotten loads stronger. I doubt that there's any planets out there tough enough to handle us.
Hey, you losers better not get too cocky.
Low-class scum like you ain't gonna do crap.
The hell?
What was that?
Just watch yourselves. Spend too much time dreaming about being on top, and you'll end up buried.
You're lucky you get sent to easy planets that match your low power levels.
Ooh.
That's right. Keep having fun picking on small-time game. That's all you get.
You bastards!
Well, you're not wrong. We can't get stronger wasting our time with such garbage. You're tough guys, right? Maybe you could show us a thing or two.
Bardock's picking a fight.
With pleasure.
All right, that's enough. Come on, all Saiyans here. Calm the hell down.
Hey, these chumps are the ones who started it.
Forget about them. They're just jealous we're having a good time.
Having a party.
We're going on power level. Bardock's got them all beat anyway.
Heck yeah.
Look, it's over.
Bardock's a cool dude.
Man, stupid jackasses.
Forget about it. We need to focus on our next job.
Where are we heading?
Kanasa.
Kanasa?
Yeah. It's a relatively civilized planet, but it's low on muscle.
So you're saying it's another boring-ass job?
I wouldn't say that. Considering the fact it's gonna be a full moon when we get there.
Oh, sweet.
Whoa, you serious? We get to go grade ape on their asses?
Damn straight. Let's give them hell.
Finally, we can have some fun. Hey, another round here. And keep them coming, would ya? Time to celebrate. Let's mess this place up.
Geez, someone's in a good mood.
Wouldn't you be?
The stars tremble. Monstrous march of the Saiyans.
Nice title. Bardock is sleepy.
Hey, Bardock! Bardock, wake the hell up!
Huh? What the? Morning already?
Yes. You got work to do, right? Don't you think you ought to be getting ready?
Where's everyone else?
Yeah, they left a while ago.
Bastards, leaving me behind.
You are a real heavy sleeper, you know that?
Here, let me pay for the tab.
No need. Tora's already covered it.
Gotcha. Glad he's always got my back.
He's a swell guy, that Tora. Also, I'd like to imagine Bardock just kind of sleeps wherever he wants. He just finds a place to pass out instead of, like, going to a home somewhere. Eating. We already know about this. And we got Bardock's soul emblem. Heck yeah. And we already know about this, too. We gotta leave the hangout after we grab this. So, yeah. This is notably... Oh, well, we got more cutscene here. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Bardock. I'll go ahead and give you a heads up, too. I hear Cybermen have been roaming around outside recently.
Cybermen? You mean those weird-looking green things?
Yeah. Supposedly they've been going crazy whenever they see someone and just attack them. Shouldn't be a problem for a guy like you, but figured you should know.
What are they doing around here? They've never been in these parts before.
No clue. Some say the things mutated and went rogue, while others say the Frieza Force spread them all over.
Huh. That's weird.
Just stupid rumors, I guess. Do me a favor and wipe them out if you see any.
Sure, whatever.
And searching for key. We know this too. Technically, we could have done this first. Technically, we could have also done this before...
Next job's on planet Kanasa. Better make my way over to the launch pad, I guess.
And we can return to the Dragon Ball Z main Kakarot main game. We can go to the training grounds. And we can do sub-stories. And we got a sub-story we can do. Several sub-stories, in fact.
Where the hell did they go?
So we might as well take care of those before we leave the planet. Oh yeah, we technically could have done this whenever, just like the other DLC. I had considered doing this before the Frieza saga.
Nah, I'm not really here for anything.
But I decided it made more sense.
So she was here.
It made more sense to go ahead and do the main saga where a lot of the details on the history of the Saiyans came up first. And then we could do this. Anyway, Fasha's here. She's got a sub-story for us.
What's up?
So this is where you put your feet up before a job. And what's wrong with that? I can do that. I can do what I want off the clock.
Well, now.
I suppose that's true. Dots.
Hey!
Say, Bardock, you notice anything?
Sure.
Yeah, I did. There's a guy staring at us funny. He's been eyeing me for a while now. I didn't mind at first, but it's become unsettling. Bardock, can you give him a talking to?
What'd you say?
Why me? Deal with your own problems.
Ah.
What'd I say about downtime? I ain't on the job, so I'm not wasting my time. Yet for some reason, I have to deal with it. Sure, let's help out our friend. It's hard to say if some of these guys are friends or not, but they're buddies, they're companions. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, fine, I'll do it.
Thanks.
That right. Well, then say no more. Awful chummy when you get your way, aren't you? Sup, nerd? Hey. Yes, can I help you? Who the heck do you think you are? Who am I? Yes, well, my name is Spinny.
What's up?
You've been making eyes at Fasha for a while. What are you up to? Me? I'm not up to anything. It's just, that is... The truth is, just spit it out already.
What?
Sorry. The truth is, I think she's wonderful. I'd really like to meet her.
What'd you say?
Okay, can't say that's what I expected. Well, she's right over there. Just walk up and say something. Heck, I'll get her over here.
Hey!
Yo, Fasha!
Hang on!
Shh, wait. I need a little time before I can meet her before I meet her face to face. I'm not exactly the toughest around, not in confidence nor power level. Why would Fasha talk to a guy like me?
What'd you say?
Why not? You never know until you try, right? Oh, I know that. I've had my eye on her for a while. She only likes strong guys. No surprise there, of course. She's Saiyan, after all. That's why I decided I'd only talk to her once I grew stronger. If that's how you want to go about it. Mr. Bardock!
What'd you say?
What, you know me? Of course, you're close to Fasha, so I picked up on who you are. I must ask you a favor. Please help me become stronger.
Unreal.
You for real? Why in the world would I do that? Surely it's fate we talked like this. Now all I need you to do is fight with me. And no need to hold back. This way I can power up and get Fasha's respect. Blech. Ah, hell. I guess I got a bleeding heart today.
Come again?
Bleeding? By that you mean...
Fine then.
I'm saying I'll fight you.
What?
Really?
Hey!
Let's do this before I change my damn mind.
I understand.
Okay, let's go someplace more private. I'll be waiting for you.
We're on.
Damn. Of course I can't just ignore such an earnest plea. Yeah, let's go fight him.
What a pain.
Let's go beat him up. Oh, there's another thing back here. This is mine. Thank you. Now. Let's go see if we can find this guy and beat him up so he becomes tougher. Of course. I'm not totally sure which one of these is the right direction. I want to say it's this one over here. I don't think this one was here before.
If I had one complaint on the last job, they said I couldn't let loose. Well, hopefully, this next one's a hell of a lot more fun.
Well, let's let loose on this guy then.
Nothing good here.
Sup, Spinny? Thank you, Mr. Bardock.
Hey!
I don't have to hold back, right?
Sounds good.
Right, I insist that you don't.
Got it.
Works for me. Restraint isn't my forte anyway. Prepare for a beating. Good, I guess. Here we go. Yeah, let's fight this dude. Nah, he's not doing too bad so far. But yeah, as I was trying to say earlier, this is notably not based on the sort of revised Bardock story that was in Dragon Ball Super in, like, any way. This is all, like, totally based on the Bardock Father of Goku special that happened once upon a time, quite some time ago. It's all in that canon, even though it's arguably very much not canon to the main series at this point. So they didn't really make any kind of attempt to, like, integrate the new stuff into the old stuff at all. They just kind of went full old school, because this is the Bardock story that I guess more people are familiar with. Anyway, pant and gasp.
Hey!
That's that. The rest is up to you. Wait, please. I can still move. What? You look ready to fall apart. Please, hurt me more. Drive me to the edge of oblivion.
What'd you say?
Oh, so that's what you're into. Oh, Bardock.
Come again?
What do you mean?
What?
Oh, no, you got me all wrong, honest. This is all to become more formidable.
What'd you say?
What do you...
Well, now.
Oh, I get it. You're trying to take advantage of your Saiyan cells.
Sounds good.
Exactly. Saiyans get stronger when they come back from the brink of death, don't they? I was too scared to try it myself, but seeing you, Mr. Bardock, I got the courage I needed. Your brushes with death are what made you so powerful. That's what the doctors told me anyway. Bunch of gum-flapping physicians. I figured I'd tear myself down and build myself back up bigger and better, just like you, Bardock. Weird way to say you want to get beat up over and over again. Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. I just mean I want to get stronger the same way you did. Then I can talk to Fasha. Ugh.
Got it.
Fine, you want to get pummeled? She already twisted my arm, so I'll twist yours even harder.
Thank you so much.
So you'll fight me? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. How did I end up in this stupid situation like this? I need to get this over with quick. I must ask you, please beat me black and blue. And second verse, same as the first. Bardock's sort of revised history and story does come under, like, a lot of, I guess, ire from certain parts of the fan base. Because part of Bardock's draw is that he is a brutal, kind of thug Saiyan warrior in a lot of ways in the original special. And the revised sort of, like, story to him, history of him, make him out to be much more noble and, like, considerate of others. Like, here, he is doing this guy a favor by beating the snot out of him, but he doesn't exactly want to do it. It's just that he kind of got suckered into it by his battle buddy. Come on, you idiot. Isn't that enough for you? Know when to call it a day. But Fasha, as soon as... Enough already, you nut. What's got you so worked up over her anyway? It was love at first sight.
What'd you say?
The heck? Did that beating break your brain? Her beautiful, bold face. For her, I'd... Uh-oh, the world's going dark.
I'm out.
This is ridiculous. Look, get to a medical room. The last thing I need today is to clean up your corpse. Yes, you're right. I'll recover now. I'll get stronger. Wait for me, Fasha. Spinny headed to the medical room looking more than half dead. What a whack job. Guess I'll head back to Fasha for now.
What a pointless effort.
Yeah, in sort of revised canon, Bardock is a lot more of a good guy. And he's got, like, a loving family and wife and things like that. And it's I get why people don't like it, just because it's a lot more interesting when Bardock is not necessarily a good guy. Oh, where is this place? There it is.
Got plenty of power now.
Or not. Oh, over here. Jeez. There we go. But at the same time, I really don't mind the revised canon. It makes sense that Goku, being like an overall noble Saiyan, would descend from, like, a similar sort of person. Even though, yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense in the grand scheme of things to have Bardock, like, be a good guy when this is the environment that he typically would be accustomed to. Oh well. It is what it is. We can have fun with non-canon Bardock. Hey, I talked to the guy.
What is it?
Took you long enough.
Sure.
Yeah, and get this. And so I knocked him around for a while because he wants to toughen up to meet you.
Ah,
You don't say. Didn't peg you for the charitable type. So then when's this Spinny character gonna come around?
Sure.
When he's discharged from the medical room, I figure. With wounds like that, I'd give it 2 days.
oh boy.
2 days. Guess it'll be too late. We'll be on planet Kanasa by then. Heh.
Well, now.
Oh, right. You totally forgot, didn't you? So what if I did? Besides, it's not like you were interested in him.
Ah,
Yeah, well, that's true, sure. But you know, the guy was willing to take a real thrashing to get stronger for me. It's kind of charming. Heh, can't say I expected to hear you say that. Still, I don't expect that guy's power level will get that much higher once he's healed. If he's lucky, maybe he'll get somewhere near a third of mine. Power levels don't mean much to me.
What you say?
Really? I heard you like the powerful guys.
nah.
You heard, or Spinny heard? It ain't about how strong you are. It's about how tough you are. It's about being able to fight to be strong. Get me? Well, well. Didn't know you were such a romantic. Well, I prefer if they're at least stronger than me. They don't have to be as crazy as you, though. Well, if that's your metric, poor Sap's got a long road ahead of him. Anyway, I'm done with this. You two handle the rest.
Ah,
You're the boss.
hey.
Hey, Bardock. You don't think I'm weird, do you? You mean because of all that tough talk? It doesn't matter what you do. Being strong is what matters. We're Saiyans, after all. Or at least that's what I thought. That guy might have changed my mind a smidge. I get what you're trying to say. Kind of. Maybe.
Ah,
I wonder. Well, later. And there we go. We took care of the sketchy guy, we beat him up, and we gave him hope for the future. I'm sure his romance with Fasha will go far. For us Saiyans, might makes right. Strength determines justice, and that's how it should be. But thinking of someone wanting to be stronger for me, I wager that's not meaningless. Yeah, maybe I took too big of a hit in the head at some point. Still, it's a bit too soon to be thinking much of that Spinny guy. But in 6 months, a year maybe, if he works hard and toughens up, well, yeah, that's something to worry about down the road.
hey.
Hey, barkeep, another round. And there we go. That's the start of Bardock's story and the first side story done. I wasted enough time here. Better get going. And we get Fasha's soul emblem. What do you want to bet these other subquests will lead us to our 3 other companions? Makes sense to me. Well, we're going to be picking that up next time, I'd say. We're just about through here, so thank you very much for watching. This is your good friend Sparky signing off for now. We'll continue Bardock's story in the next episode. I'll catch you then. Bardock's a tough guy, but maybe he's really a good guy down deep.